Hey everybody, welcome to another great episode of Happily Hester After. We are here today doing a reaction video, something we haven't done before. It's really fun. This reaction video is to a video called Watch Before You Get Married. It's from a gentleman called Prince.
Before you get married.
It's actually called Before You Get Married, Watch This. From a gentleman by the name of Prince EA. Link in the description below. You can watch it yourself. We will be reacting to it for the first time together. This is us. We haven't watched it. So it's going to be interesting because, as you all know, we're already married.
Wow.
So whatever he's going to say is too late for us.
This is true.
So whatever he's going to say, hopefully it's not inflammatory or ridiculous. And we don't have to get upset with him. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Marriage expert John Gottman can sit with newly engaged couples for 15 minutes or less and predict with 94% success the likelihood of whether that couple will be happily married or miserable and divorced.
Should we have done that?
Where's his secret? How does he do it? He says the key to relationship success does not lie in candlelight dinners. It is not found in trips to Paris or horse and carriage rides under moonlit skies. It is not found in getting your partner a different gift every other week.
That happened. Ooh,
And it is not found during long
you get her the
walks
gift of a haircut
on the beach. Gottman says the most important factor for a happy marriage is attention. Small moments of positive
I had no idea.
When I heard this, I thought about my mom.
Oh, see, there it is.
See, when I was 6, she told me that it was the little things that make the big difference. And as I look back on my parents' failed marriage, I see that it was those little things that eventually became.
Failed marriage?
Right, like dang, just go ahead and call it out, huh?
And if you're watching this now, then I know it sounds reminiscent because it is all too common today on this planet that we take each other for granted.
Yeah.
We don't know what we have until it's gone. We
y'all don't stand.
First of all,
y'all don't stand on top of the cues. Whatever, y'all.
Not like we're in a holy place or anything. But okay.
So small.
I like her dress.
Now look, if you want to book a limousine with a mariachi band inside to take your sweetheart on a helicopter ride, that's fine.
Hey, I'll John Gray.
But I have to mention, none of that compares to giving your consistent, undivided time and attention. Because lasting love,
I'll give you
as Gottman
consistent,
said, is all
undivided
about
time
the small
in the
stuff. It's about looking to your partner and telling them, I love the way your hair looks in the morning.
I love the way your hair
It's about
looks in
sending
the
a
morning.
random I miss you text to tell them that they're in your heart and on your mind. It's about when they call you during the day, does your voice light up like a dream come true? Or does your tone like
oh my gosh.
more important things?
Look, they hate each other.
It's about choosing praise over blame. It's about holding their hand when you know they are afraid and you might be too, but you say, I'm here. It's gonna be okay. It's about pressing pause on your favorite show so they can tell you about their day. It's about making up funny nicknames. It's about complimenting a new hairstyle. It's about noticing the funny way their lips curl up when they smile. It's about the simple things like remembering that no matter how hard it gets or how much you argue, you're on the same team.
This is ironic. We'll touch on how ironic this video is.
Watching a movie, cuddled up in the bed. It's the gentle kiss right on the forehead. It's about the eye contact at the breakfast table, where due to the light hitting them at a certain angle, you notice a different shade or texture of their eyes.
Only we look like
It's
that
about
in real
those
life.
tight hugs
That lighting is dope.
from behind.
Oh yeah, you be doing
It's about
that.
choosing to be kind instead of right all the time. It's the small gestures to show them they are truly treasured. It's not about the fancy dress-up dance clubs, because slow dancing in the kitchen wearing sweatpants is way better. It's about being weirdos together. It ain't always about making the heart melt.
Yeah,
It's about
weird.
getting them a glass of water when you get one for yourself.
It's about going
And
to
yes, I
McDonald's and getting
realize
your...
that with so
Never
many
mind.
extravagant
This is
celebrity
great.
weddings, for some people this may sound like trash. But if your partner doesn't feel seen, appreciated, or listened to without fear of judgment, then what kind of partnership do you have?
That's true.
It is said that 3 billion people in the world will go to bed hungry tonight. And there are 4 billion who will go to bed hungry for a single word of love and appreciation.
Dang, that's deep.
If you have
I'm
a
sure there's no statistics
malnourished
that says
partner,
that.
loved one, or friend, then please listen. I want you to feed them small acts of love and attention. And now is a good time to start, because it truly is the small moments of our lives that take up the biggest part of our hearts.
I think that's precious. And I think in a sense that even when you like watch a video like this, you think to yourself, okay, well, where have I faulted in this? You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you know, like, okay, what, you know. So that was a great video.
I know that was Allison Stoner.
And once again, you guys can watch the whole video below. But really quick, we'll react to it. I thought it was a great video. I thought it was interesting.
It was interesting.
There's a few points in there that I do appreciate as a married person. We've been married for 3 years, going on 4. And just saying that out loud is crazy, right? Because you don't think about it like that. But I love my wife. We've had a great time together. You know, she's so beautiful. And she's always been so helpful and things like that. So watching a video like this is really important because attention is important.
It's very important.
Very important.
And I think it touches on the 5 love languages thing.
It does, which we'll make a video on. But also I want to touch on this, that it's interesting that he talks about giving attention and time, because we worked so hard that we actually forgot our own wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Which was something that you never would think would happen. But when you work so much and you do so much for each other, you do get lost.
Right over our heads.
Now, it's not a bad thing, right? We both mutually forgot.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I forgot, she was like sitting there looking.
It was both of us.
It's just not like she forgot. It was literally both of us. So
yep. Someone else reminded us.
Right.
On Facebook.
Exactly. And so I guess the lesson here, and even in our own struggles, is just be careful and make sure you're not getting caught up in work or school or anything that you do, and just really pay attention
away from each other.
Right, like really pay attention to each other. It's super important, and it just you can't do that enough. And even if you're reading, watching TV, sleeping, I said sleeping, you can still give your partner attention and make them feel like they are present. And so that was important. I appreciated that video. And Mr. Prince EA, I thank you for this. And I hope you all watch it and really sit down and enjoy it. What did you think? Any deeper thoughts?
Yeah,
it was dope.
It was pretty deep. It was pretty straightforward. And when you're
good.
married, that's kind of stuff that you, would hope that you would already know. So, that taught us a lot of those lessons kind of before we got married. So I appreciate that he's trying to get that out there, because marriage isn't just about, a big wedding and fancy cars and all that stuff. You have to focus on each other, pay attention to each other. So I appreciated it. Yeah,
and it was good. So, at the end of the day, we appreciate each other's marriage. We want to make sure we pay more attention to each other. Don't be a UPS truck. You don't always have to go and be right. Get it? Because UPS trucks, they turn right.
Oh, that's cute.
Anyway, I'm gonna get a t-shirt. Guys, you hold on tight for these t-shirts. You don't be a UPS truck. You don't always have to be right. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all subscribe, like, share. If you haven't already subscribed, do so. If you already subscribed, like the video. Keep pushing us forward, guys. We're getting there. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're going. So please make sure you watch this video below. And thank you all so much for watching. And of course, God is good all the time. And all the time,
God is good. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye, y'all.